Hey guys, and welcome back. So, this episode I'm going to be focused on questing. So, questing in Black Desert, it's an interesting experience. For the most part, it's fairly bog standard. Don't want to claim all of these, I just want to claim a few. You simply find the quest, you accept the quest, and then you go do the quest. Super simple, super easy. And most of the quests are very standard. Go here, kill this, fetch this, come back, fetch quests. So the quests I'm going to be doing is I'm mainly going to be following the main quest line. And the reason for this is because I need skill points. So I believe I need both of these quests. And you can gain skill points from doing the quest in Black Desert. I believe I just gained one from 41 to 42. So, Lahn is apparently the major quest here. Getting a decent amount of random FPS drops here. And did I gain another quest skill point there? Yes, I did. So these skill points, they do not affect any skill points you would gain from other sources, and by other sources I really just mean grinding. Grinding has a limit on skill points, but that limit, well, not a limit, but a soft cap, and that soft cap is, I believe, 1500 skill points. So I believe this is the main quest, and we can just ignore, oh wait, ha. So I believe the next one, oh, there's a bunch of random quests here that I haven't taken. Growing Thirst. I believe this is the Asula quest. Oh no, these are the fighting accessories. Right. Don't really want any of these. I believe the best one to take is the belt. So I'll just grab the belt. And I believe the one I need to do is that one, and I'll also take Unstoppable Thirst for Power. But I won't do it yet. So, the Goblin Pack. We're not going to bring my horse for this because I can just come back from my horse. But yeah, so there's a soft cap for skill points in Black Desert, and that's about 1500. But any other skill points you gain from doing quests or other ways of gaining skill points, there's a few random rewards that can give you skill points as well, do not apply to how many of these do I need to kill? A few, and I need my pets out. They do not apply to your max skill point from grinding soft cap, which means you are free to do as many skill quests for skill points as you freaking want. Do them to your heart's desire and gain yourself all those skill points you need, especially if you have been using... okay, so the next one I need to kill the Goblin Fighters. If you've been using stuff such as Marnie Stones, then you are going to be lacking skill points. I just hit level 58 and I've only got about 700 skill points. Which is not great for 58. It's not bad. I avoided using Marnie Stones. I did use a large amount of experience boosts, but didn't use Marnie Stones. I tried to kill as many monsters as I could. Oops, did not mean to do that quest. What does this do? Oh, it's for enhancing a general's accessories. Ugh. Alright, this is the quest I want to accept. This is the problem with doing the main quest later in the game. You kind of have a problem where you've got so many other main quests that you also need to do. And thus, you've got a bunch of quests you can accept. Oh, there's one down here. Goblin Watchtower. And there's also an elite Goblin Soldier. Don't think I'm going to gain anything from it, but I can do it anyways. So yeah, so questing in Black Desert, it's honestly pretty boring. There's nothing exciting. There's nothing new. Now let's just accept the rest of these quests. Oops, did I not? No. All right. Oh, now they're all in progress. Okay. Gotta kill these elite soldiers now. That is not the quest I want to be tracking. Oh my god, it's been so long since I actually last brought up the quest journal that I could not tell you. Which one I'm supposed to be tracking. I'm actually just going to forfeit the other main quest that I just accepted. Oh my god, I hate the quest system in Black Desert, and the UI for that matter. Maybe if I talk to the goblins again? Or am I still not done this quest? Well, it looks like I'm done the quest. Alright, Real Combat 2. Alright, and now I'm back to tracking this quest. Oh my god, questing Black Desert, it's clearly an afterthought. Like, Black Desert questing, the game is not really a game about questing. It's not a Western MMO where questing is the main method that's just supposed to be used. Did I just kill that through a wall? Sweet. Where questing is the main method that you're supposed to use for leveling up. In games such as World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2, you're supposed to use quests as your primary means of leveling. But in Black Desert, it's an Eastern MMO, which means grinding is your main way of leveling, and questing is more of an extra thing you can do on the side that will benefit you. Like, accepting quests isn't going to hurt you. It might hurt you in terms of total experience gained, but it's not going to hurt you compared to doing other activities for experience that aren't grinding. Oh, and now I get to confront the Goblin Chief. So I guess now I'll go back and get my horse. Actually, no, I think I can just kill the Goblin Chief. I might get to go back to Valley after that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so questing in Black Desert, it's not the greatest. The main quest line's also pretty boring. So currently we're at literally the very beginning. We've killed Red Nose, we've met Edan, as well as the spoiled princess, Jarette. Now we're killing, I want to say this is Giath. So nice, cool, what do you want to call that? Oops, hang on a second. For some reason my music's not playing. Alright, so we've killed Giath. Let me see if I can activate Black Desert's music then. Take the gift for defeating Giath. The other main reason to do the main quest line in Black Desert is definitely because you get inventory expansions. So you can see by pressing O, if you go to suggestions, you can see inventory expansions. There's 10 quests you can do that will give you inventory expansions. Although I believe a few of them, there's at least 2 or 3 I think, that cannot be done if you do a corresponding quest. I'm not entirely sure if that's still the case. And then most of the main quests also contain inventory expansions. And by most of them, I usually mean any main quest that involves you killing a boss monster, so summoning and killing a boss monster, will usually give you an inventory expansion. Alright, so I've got to meet Igor Bartali. So first, we'll go find my horse. Oh, and while we're doing that, put my weapons away, and we will see if we can't set up the audio here. So we'll just put on the music. And if I slightly bring Resolve over here, I should be able to open the volume mixer. there just no music for Black Desert? Is that how this works? Oh, no, there is. Very faint, though. Am I able to, like, turn that up? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. So maybe that will solve the problem. Alright, and let's go meet Igor Bartali. Oh yeah, he's back in Velia. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's a little louder than I thought. It also turned a bit. Try to avoid giving you guys some reverb there. My headphones are actually broken right now, so I can't actually put headphones in while listening to music. One of the reasons I've actually been putting this off. So yeah, you get a donkey for talking to him, which is like, yay, that's exactly what I wanted, you know? I'm not sure... No, that's not the main quest. The main quest is here. Gateway to Heidel. Alright, so hopefully the music doesn't mess with it too much. And it definitely seems like it's messing with it. Alrighty, that should be a bit better. So let's continue with the questing. So the main quest line is it's not hard to understand at first. At first, the main quest line in Black Desert is a fairly simple quest. I think I've explained it before, but basically, the Balanos region, or not Balanos, the Serendia region, which includes Heidel, was taken. The Kingdom of Serendia was taken over by the Kingdom of Calpheon. Now, obviously, elements of the Serendian nobility and the former Serendian king are unhappy about this, especially the advisor. They are scheming a way to, I want to say, assassinate key Calpheon nobles, plunge it into chaos, and separate Serendia from Calpheon, so that Serendia will once again be the Kingdom of Serendia and not a vassal state of Calpheon. So already it's kind of political. We're kind of looking. It's almost like Phantom Menace, where it just you're kind of not confusing people, but it's just kind of boring to people to have to read about political strife right at the beginning of a game. Normally you want to especially as a new adventurer, you want to kind of have the adventurer work around the city and stuff first, becoming more beloved and accepted. And because you level so quickly in Black Desert, like at this point I'd already be like level 12 or 13 if I was doing it without having leveled to 58 first. And so there's not much of a point to doing there's like 6 or 7 main quests and a few small side quests, but the side quests are pretty ignorable. It's mostly to familiarize yourself with the game. Alright, so clearing the mines, pretty easy quest. I hate how dashes work like that. Alright, there we go. Almost done killing my items. So yeah, so by the time you only do a few small side quests, you don't really get to feel like someone that should have the political weight of Serendia thrust upon your shoulders. And then that quest line, it doesn't get abandoned, but it kind of just trails off. Like, you find out one of the main guys is he works for this dark organization of shadow dudes, like these shadow soldiers, or whatever they're called. And it's boring. It kind of makes sense, but there's no build up. Like, you start off as a super weak adventurer trying to find your bearings, and the Black Spirit's like helping you out, being all disparaging. Oh, and also there's parts of the main quest that throw the Black Spirit in here. Like, we'll see it pretty soon actually, with there's a watchtower coming up. Alrighty, so yet another dwarf. I get to go meet the stoner. Oh, I love meeting the stoner. Vipe Stoner. And it just, the lore of Black Desert is not well delivered. Contrast this to other MMOs or even other games. Like Skyrim, I have a huge problem in Skyrim. I don't have a huge problem with Skyrim, but a huge problem in Skyrim, where I simply cannot follow the main quest. I know exactly what I'm doing. What is this quest? Wheelbarrow guy for the day. 3 energy. I mean, it seems like it's a fine quest. What am I supposed to do? Oh god, no, I'm not accepting that quest. That quest seems like a pain in the ass to do. So, in Skyrim, I cannot follow the main quest. I know exactly what's happening. I'll do it. Like, it's not that I can't follow it lore-wise. I get lost. I go do side quests. And in the end, the main quest becomes an afterthought. I usually do the main quest right up until the very first chamber. The first dungeon where you find just above Whiterun. Not Whiterun, sorry. What's that first town you get to? Riverwood? I love knowledge quests, honestly. Like quests that let you... it's one of the nice things about Black Desert. If you have knowledge, all your characters share that knowledge. Which means if there's a quest such as the very early on Weasel quest, where you have to gain knowledge about weasels, then you can automatically complete that quest because you already have the knowledge. It's great. I love it for alt characters. It's one of the few things Black Desert does right for alt characters, and it's great. This quest line is actually not bad that I'm doing right now. So you met the dwarves, and you're told to meet the dwarves so that you could make a connection with the storage keeper Amerigo. So at the very least, early on, they do the political connections properly. You can't just meet the Chancellor right away. You've got to meet Amerigo. Before that, you need to meet Vipe Stoner. Amerigo introduces you to Bobby Lauren. Bobby Lauren introduces you to... I think Amerigo or Bobby Lauren, one of them, introduces you to the Dwarven Weapon Master, the guy that trains all the guards. Oh, that's a nice little FPS drop right there. So here Bobby Lauren gets... there's a cutscene where he's getting threatened by these other people. Alright, Grand Chamberlain Jourdain. So this is the main baddie. Should I grab my horse? Nah, I'm good. I can just run. I think they introduce you over to the skill instructor there, Crowhorn Wormsbane? Crewhorn Wormsbane? What do I need to talk to? Oh, no, I need to go up here. It's just behind Crewhorn. So yeah, you do get to meet this Jourdain a little fast. Mostly probably because of engine limitations on the size of the city. It's not the size of something like Divinity's Reach in Guild Wars 2. Heidel is a pretty small city. Bigger than Velia, obviously. So you got, after you meet like 2 or 3 people, you meet the biggest, most powerful person in Heidel and the second most powerful person in Serendia. Then you get to go meet Crewhorn. Could turn in my Lahn seals, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then you get sent off on another random place. So, like, I just feel Black Desert's quest system, it tries to thrust you into sort of the main questline too quickly. Like, there's a difference between giving people hints and outright being like, hey, you are now one of the most important people in Serendia. Go have fun talking to this guy. It's just, it's a little ridiculous, honestly. So, back to Skyrim. I usually do the main questline up to that very first burial chamber. The very first, I don't want to say Dwemer Ruin, it's not Dwemer Ruin. The very first crypt, the Draugr, the dragon place where you find the first dragon wall. And you use the golden dragon claw to get in. That is usually about how far I follow the main quest. And once I am done with that, that's it for me in main quests. I usually just go off messing around on my own. I do random side quests, I kill random dragons, I hunt down bandits. But none of it's the official main quest. And so Black Desert, it's kind of like that in that you can you can just kind of ignore the main quest. You don't need to do it. Like literally, my character is level 58 and I've only just started doing the main quest right now. It's not essential to the story at all. Unlike, what is this? Oh, just a random quest. Now I need to kill pumpkin ghosts at nighttime too, which is thematic for killing ghosts. Alright, that's what the pumpkin ghost killed. But Skyrim, I feel it does it right, because Skyrim, it's a single-player RPG, and really your character is how you make them. Black Desert is a sandbox, but I feel that a little more emphasis on story would not be a problem. Like, it's not like a little more emphasis on story is going to kill the game. Oh, there's another nice energy quest. Oh, and I think I've got a... Oh, here we go. So another nice little gift for entering Heidel this time. And now I get to do some other new stuff. Let's see if I can bid on that brand new Lahn outfit. Ah, come on, no, no, no. Alright, hopefully my bid got counted, because I'd really like this Sanguine Petal Premium set. It's not my favorite Lahn outfit. Ideally, she gets an Animos set, because that would look amazing. And for now, I like a lot how the Giaths and Begs look on her. Oh well. I'm not expected to win it, so I'm fine with that. I think this guy's actually got a pretty easy quest to do. Contribution, whatever. I'll ignore it for now. Gotta go kill Ultramps. Yeah, I really want the Lahn to get the Animos set, because the Animos set is one of the nicest sets, in my opinion, for most characters. Like, I can actually bring it up here. Lahn does not have it, but the Dark Knight does. Animos, here it is. So this is the Dark Knight's Animos set. It looks even better on my Dark Knight, if I'm being honest. It's a really nice outfit, but unfortunately it's a classic set, which means it never gets posted. My Dark Knight's actually won a lot of outfits. She's got that Kibelius B or whatever it is, which gives her wings. It's like Red Bull. She's got the Sinterma set. She's got one other set as well. Then of course she's got the maid outfit that I wear at all times. But the Animos has always been like my dream set for Dark Knight. And I can just never win it, which kind of sucks. So I'm really hoping, because I don't really play Dark Knight very much anymore. I didn't sell her weapons, but I am definitely a Lahn main now. Unfortunately, so you guys might see this in an upcoming video, but I have a prize Arca at 2 durability. It has consumed about 500 memory fragments, 40 or so sharps, and it refuses to go try. In fact, if I show you, so my Musa is a 41 stack, my Lahn is a 47 stack. I've made a 49 and a 50 stack from this. I've also made multiple 40 stacks, like early 40s from going duo, which I think I have a few of them here right now. So 49, 45, 42, 39, all of those were from like going duo, trying to go duo or trying to go try. It's not working. Oh my god, that Zarka is driving me crazy. But yeah, so I'm really hoping the Lahn gets either an Animos set or just a really nice set in general. I could definitely go for like a really beautiful Lahn set. I don't mind her current sets, but Eastern flavored sets aren't actually what I'm into for the most part. Like, I think Lahn's current sets, you've got the Sanguine Petal, which honestly does look pretty amazing. This is how my Lahn looks normally. I would probably take the glasses off while wearing this set and put my hair down, but that's how she currently looks. And then she's also got the Orchid Fall, which is her classical set, which I don't mind the look of Orchid Fall. But it's not my favorite. This, I believe, is actually how my Lahn looks. Yeah, this is how my Lahn looks. For some reason, Sanguine Petal, it puts her hair up into a ponytail. Yeah, it's because the helmet puts the hair into a ponytail. So this is how my Lahn looks normally. And of course, it's normally hidden because, well, she wears the Giath's helmet, which has the sort of predator thing going on in the background. Really? You can't climb that fence? There we go. Kill those 2 Ultramps for witnessing that. But yeah, so I'm really hopeful that she gets a really cool set. The Animo set would be amazing, but I'm sure there are other cool sets that they could give her. Where is... Oh, here we go. Just killing them with auto attacks. There should be a few more in here. So yeah, so the servers actually go down in 5 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut this a little short. But questing in Black Desert, I'll continue the quests next time. See if I can... Where is my last... Ultrim trainers, man. There's not enough of these Ultrim trainers, and you have to collect them from them twice. And you don't even get the collection things every time. It's one of those stupid... one of those stupid occasions where you're killing them as much as possible. You're literally committing genocide on their entire class, and you don't always get them. Alrighty. Kill the alternate warriors. But yeah, so hopefully Lahn gets, obviously take the Crystal Perfection for sure. Hopefully Lahn gets a really nice skin coming up soon, because that would be freaking nice. What? Emery, what? I don't really feel like doing that quest. I'll probably just throw those shoes away. Is that some sort of... Is that supposed to be some sort of welfare gear, I suppose? Because I'll be honest, it looks pretty bad. Welfare gear in Black Desert. That's a topic that I'll probably do for another Let's Play. But that is... I think I've done it before. I've got more opinions on it now, though. Welfare gear in Black Desert really, really sucks. It's in a pretty terrible state, I'm not gonna lie. If you use the skills you've learned. Can I use my Awaken skills? I'll say Dastard Beg, he actually looks pretty cool. He's got this giant chain. And I'm gonna 100% him because overkill to the max. And killing the Dastard Beg, yeah, he's still disappearing. No, I actually don't like that. That is a pretty bad gift. Alright, so the Unknown Energy is the next Black Spirit quest. Can I complete it in the amount of time remaining? Doubtful, seeing as I don't think it'll... So there's the Wizard's Tower. And this is where the Black Spirit... I think he gains his next form. This is when he becomes sort of like a long dude. I don't think he becomes full long, but yeah, he becomes like a lawn dude. I wonder, can I wonder. Let's find out. So we'll anyway, mountain goat energy is now S. I need to get all the way over there, but I'm gonna see, you know, seeing as I'm a lawn. Come on. Like I said, I hate how this works. Alright, now I'm just gonna have to go over here. And we landed just before the buff ran out. So that is all good. Alright, so. What? What? I already did that. I literally already did the tutorial. I don't skip the tutorial because he asks you to do more tutorials if you do. This is basically the climbing tutorial and the using ladder tutorial. Unfortunately, using ladder sucks. Luckily, you've only got to do it once. Alright, so I've got 2 minutes, 1 minute. All these poor people that I can't even release because random treasure chest that no one ever comes to pick up. Oh, come on. See, it's supposed to let me... There you go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, so. A soaring wizard's altar. A black dragon sealed away. Did these really exist? An unknown voice screams as it passes above. The illusion of the Black Spirit, a sacrifice from a realm beyond. A vanished civilization. The awakened. The will of the ancients. Somebody's trying to convey something with this message. Oh, he knows who sealed this. Alright, and the game crashes there. But, yeah. So, questing Black Desert. I'll kind of finish up my thoughts here. Honestly, that just felt kind of like a keyword soup for cool, imposing ancient civilization stuff. Like, all this random stuff that's being talked about. And it kept going on. So the Black Spirit, he slowly grows over the course of the quests. I'll see if I can grow him to his second or final stage next time. But, yeah, the Black Spirit, the main quest line for Black Desert, it gets more and more incomprehensible as time goes on. Like, we just killed random Ultra-Imps. Now we've awakened the Black Spirit. Then we'll go back and we'll do more random intrigue with Sir Jordan. It really just kind of throws you all over the place. So I'll continue this next episode, but for now, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and have a good one.